Princess Catherine and her family are settling into their new home of Forest Lodge on the Windsor estate after completing the move from Adelaide Cottage at the end of last week. But it appears the mansion, located in Windsor Great Park, isn't as glamorous as one might expect for royalty. Forest Lodge underwent an $3 million renovation in 2001, with photos taken at the time showing ripped-up floors and exposed wires. And it's reported that more renovations recently took place at the property to ensure it was ready for the WOWS family to move in, and these renovations were funded by William and Catherine themselves. Initially, they were hoping to move into the Grade 2 listed 8-bedroom mansion before Christmas. However, a dedicated team of builders and staff, who worked tirelessly to get the home ready for the royal family, made the move happen a month early. To thank those who made it possible for William, Catherine, and the children to settle into their new home before bonfire night, the Prince and Princess of Wales put on a thank you party for everyone involved in the renovation process. Arranged at the York Club, a private pub near Forest Lodge, the parents of 3 served drinks and nibbles at the low-key event after they bid farewell to their cursed home. It was also shared that the club is exclusive to residents and employees of the Crown Estate. For those unfamiliar, the Crown Estate is a collection of lands and properties in the UK that officially belong to the reigning monarch. A local source said, "The couple very sweetly just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has worked tirelessly to help. The family have spent the recent half-term holiday completing the move, giving their children time to settle in before returning to school on Monday." Forest Lodge has been described as the family's forever home, where they plan to stay even after William becomes king. The 3, 2, 8-year-old building boasts 8 bedrooms, a chandelier-lit ballroom, tennis court, and extensive grounds. An impressive upgrade from their 4-bedroom home at Adelaide Cottage, located just a short distance away. The mansion is also located close to George, Charlotte, and Louis's current school, Lambrook. Talking about the Wales family's former home, every part of Adelaide Cottage, sadly, had an unpleasant memory associated with it. It's a lovely house, and they started with such high hopes, but in the end, they have experienced some of their most challenging times there as a family. Little wonder that William feels like it was cursed. Built in the late 18th century and originally known as Holly Grove, the mansion became Crown property in 1829 and was later renamed Forest Lodge by Edward VIII, who thought the title better suited its stately elegance. Boasting an impressive red brick facade, the Grade 2 listed house retains plenty of period charm and detail, with ornate plasterwork, Venetian windows, and marble fireplaces. £1. 5 million renovation in 2001 brought the property into the modern era, in readiness for an eye-watering £15,000 per month rental fee. As 2025 draws to a close, the Prince and Princess of Wales are all about new beginnings. With just months left in the year, Prince William and Princess Catherine have embarked on a new chapter in both their professional and personal lives. Last year, both Catherine and King Charles were diagnosed with cancer. The princess underwent a course of preventative chemotherapy, with William describing the experience as brutal. She is now in remission, but the experience has been mentally scarring for the family, sources say, and made them more determined to make decisions based on what is best for themselves. Their recent activities show a renewed focus and energy, signaling a clear, fresh start in their professional lives as well. It is a genuine emotional shift from the past. The public is ready to see them flourish in this new phase, a time for growth and positive impact. They have said goodbye to a period of uncertainty, looking ahead with renewed hope. According to reports, 2 families living in neighboring cottages were asked to vacate. Ahead of the Wales family's relocation, a 150-acre, Home Office-agreed security cordon was put in place around the 8-bedroom Georgian mansion in September. Residents had expressed frustration at the permanent closure of nearby Cranbourne Gate and Cranbourne Car Park. Those who lived within half a mile had previously been able to apply to hold keys to the gate for a £110 a year fee. Additional fencing was introduced on parts of the 2.3-mile perimeter around the 150-acre no-go zone. Although keen to preserve Forest Lodge's history and heritage, the works undertaken helped ensure the house met the demands of a busy and energetic family of 5. From what we know, Forest Lodge has big rooms and very high ceilings, and I think the task will have been to bring warmth to the space, to add personality, and make it feel practical and not too grand, says Aman Garcha, interior designer at Styling Spaces. They'll have wanted to highlight the original features, like the large curved windows, marble fireplaces, and cornicing, while adding their own personal touches through different textures, soft furnishings, and rugs that create diverse zones in larger rooms. I imagine there will be lots of floor and table lamps to make it less austere and to add layering. 4. After recent reports over Prince Andrew only paying a nominal annual sum to live at the 30-bedroom Royal Lodge nearby, it seems William is determined to be more modern and transparent. And in keeping with his and Catherine's reputation as hands-on royals, it's understood they will continue to have no live-in staff in their new home, as has been the case at Adelaide Cottage. You could see it was quite intimate and homely. The room had been made cozier with long draped curtains, a blue and white patterned tablecloth, and pottery plates on the walls. It had a slightly rustic vibe in a way that's quintessentially British, and not something you'd expect from the royals. You could see houseplants too, and with the big windows showcasing the greenery outside, the room seemed to draw the outdoors in. As someone who is known to love nature, that's probably very important to Catherine. Eviction notices were reportedly not served, with the tenants asked to move to similar or better residences on the 4,800-acre Great Park estate. An insider source claimed the families were surprised by the request, saying, "They were told to move out. I guess they were given somewhere else, but they were told they had to move. They were not expecting it. Those houses are very close to the lodge, so they're not going to want any Tom, Dick, or Harry living in those houses if there are going to be royals there." The surprise celebration took place just a day before Buckingham Palace released an official statement on Thursday, October 30, announcing that Andrew's royal titles, including Prince, have been removed. In the wake of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's controversies, Prince William hopes to turn the attention back on the hard work of the royal family with his trip to Brazil. It was also confirmed that he would leave Royal Lodge for a new private home on Sandringham Estate in Norfolk. The Prince and Princess of Wales were said to have fully supported the King's leadership on the matter. Indeed, William is always understood to have wanted to take decisive action over his uncle. The Prince of Wales and his wife made it clear that a clean break from Andrew was the only way the royal family could move forward. But Andrew and Fergie won't be packing boxes until the new year, meaning they will temporarily be close neighbors with the Wales family. William, a long-term mental health campaigner, is understood to have been particularly worried about his uncle's well-being. Concerns were also raised privately by other family members, including Andrew's siblings, Prince Edward, and Princess Anne. The Prince of Wales launched Earthshot in 2020 with the Royal Foundation. The prize awards £1 million and celebrates the accomplishments of the 5 selected winners each year to environmentalism, a cause close to the royals' heart. Ahead of the award ceremony, William said he wants his children to grow up, surrounded by nature, opportunity, and a sense of hope about the future. But I also know that unless we act boldly now, that future is at risk. With their children growing up and royal responsibilities expanding, their official move into Forest Lodge truly symbolizes a new chapter. The couple's forever home is expected to serve as both a family retreat and a strategic base for their increasing public duties. It's another reminder that even the most famous royal couple seeks the same thing many families do: a place to call home. Ultimately, they have officially made their move to Forest Lodge, solidifying their forever home status in royal history. Their decision reflects not only their evolving roles within the monarchy, but also their desire to maintain a grounded, family-focused life. As the couple settles in, Forest Lodge stands as a symbol of love, stability, and the promise of the future king and queen's reign.